Okay. Recording?
Recording.
We're live?
We're live.
Okay. Can you do like the action card? 3, 2. Okay. What's going on, everybody, and welcome to today's video. Today's gonna be a little switch up because it's not gonna be really a vlog. It's gonna be a review on my Pioneer Fit belt. I haven't done any reviews at all on any of my equipment, and I thought what better thing to do than one of my favorite items that I have and that I carry with me. It doesn't come with me every day to the gym, but it is definitely something that I use and use often. I know there's a lot of people who are thinking about or possibly thinking about buying a Pioneer Fit belt, and I know at one point I was on the fence about what belt I should buy because there's so many. There's prong belts, there's lever belts like the one I have, and there's a bunch of different companies, and you're like, well, which one do I go with? So I'm pretty much gonna give my insight on what I think about my specific belt. I did have another one. I did have an Inzer belt before, Inzer Lever Forever, I think it's called, and I'm going to just give you my pros and cons of each. Hopefully that'll help you decide on which one you want to purchase. Before I start reviewing the belt, I just want to give you guys the specific specifications that I did for my belt, because the thing that I really like about Pioneer Fit is that you're able to customize your belt to tailor your needs, or not necessarily your needs, but to your liking. If you want to make all blued out and you're some sort of gang member and you want to get some cripped out freaking belt, Pioneer Fit is the brand for you. So let's start off with the belt. My size is the size medium, which is a 31 through 40. Everything else I'm large, like shirts, I'd say even in shorts I'm a large, but I guess, I don't know, belts work a little bit different because it is higher on the waist, and I do have a few more holes before I get to large, and I'm weighing about 216 pounds at 5'11 and a half. So that just gives you an idea about where I sit, and hopefully that helps if you're having trouble trying to figure out what size belt that you need to get, because I know I was like, do I get medium, do I get large? I was on the fence about it. I went with medium. I still have a few holes. If I gain like another 20-30 pounds, I should be okay, but after that, then I'll probably need to upgrade and get a large. My belt width is 4 inches wide, and the thickness is 10 millimeters. I know they make a 13 millimeter. I even think they make a 8 millimeter, but I talked to the guys over at Pioneer Fit and I told them exactly what I wanted. Like, what do I do? What kind of lifting I do? 10 millimeter is the most popular from what I heard, and then that's what they told me as well. And so I figured my last belt was 10 millimeters as well, and I figured why not? 10 millimeter worked for me last time, so that's why I got the 10 millimeter this time. And then all the other stuff is really custom to me, so I'll go over that. Obviously my belt is black, as you can see here. I have the black belt. It has my last name, which is Jimenez, on the back in tan. Now, if you want the same color scheme as me, or you're looking for the same color scheme, the colors that I use on the belt is the entire same throughout the whole belt. It's black and sand/gold. Most options say sand when you're trying to select an option or for the color, but some of them say /gold. So it's all the same color. It's just, I guess sometimes they put /gold and some is just straight sand. So I have my last name on the back, and then on the inside I have ISY MFS. Can you get that? Let's see. ISY MFS. That stands for It's Still Your Motherfucking Set. If you guys have already seen my tattoo video, then you already know that ISY MFS and CT Fletcher have a big role in my life and influenced me heavily in the gym. So that's why I got that. Now, on the part where the lever goes, I have, well, I'm just flipping this thing all around. I have time to eat. There is 2 reasons why I put that. 1, because I'm always hungry, and 2, because I feel like when you hit the lever and you close that thing, it's go time and it's ready to go. Throughout the whole belt, I have gold stitching. You can get different stitching for either side, but I ended up going with the gold throughout the whole thing. Another option that I went with was with the black lever. Another thing that you could do if you wanted is that you could put your own logo or image here on the lever. I didn't do that. I should have put my ASG Athletics logo, which is my brand. If you guys have not heard of it, check it out. It's in the link in the description box below. ASG Athletics is my brand, and we just came out with some new stuff. Check it out. This is one of the shirts actually that I'm wearing. One of the newest releases. Always grinding. Check it out, link in the description box. But anyways, back to this. This is the one thing that I really like that I should have done, and honestly, you could just order the lever if you want. I think it's about 25 bucks plus shipping if you want to get just the lever itself. And then I think that's pretty much it as far as customization that I did. Oh, one last thing is that I went with the black edging. So along the edging, it's black. I think originally it comes like in a tan color or like a leather-ish color, and I wanted it to go black because I thought it would look better, and honestly I feel like it does, and it makes a big difference to me. All right, enough of that. How much did it cost? How much did my specific belt cost? Now, like I just said right now, I didn't go with every single option that I could have. I could have made it just a bit more expensive, but mine was floating after tax and after shipping. It came out to around $260. Another thing that I wanted to talk about was the longevity and the quality of the design. Honestly, I have no complaints about this belt when it comes down to quality. This thing is really made well. They do a really good job over there at Pioneer Fit. They know exactly what they're doing, and honestly, this belt is perfect. I honestly love my belt. There's nothing that has messed up. There's nothing that's showing that it's gonna mess up. Honestly, I have nothing bad to say about that. And I've had the belt for just about a year. It gets regular use. I haven't had it too long. I wouldn't say having a belt for a year is that long of a time, but we'll see throughout the years how long it will last me. But just by the way it looks now and from what I've heard from other people, it's gonna last probably another 5-6 years if I wanted to. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and talk about the features of the belt. It's pretty straightforward. I mean, it's just like any other lever belt, but for anyone who hasn't had one before, I'll show you guys what this is about so you guys can figure out if you want the prong or the lever version of it. Now, on this end is the 4 holes that these little, I guess, rods or whatever you want to call them, stick out from. They connect, and what I really like about it is that on the design, these two, the outermost little things here, have a hook. So when it hooks in there and you pull it and you try to push up on it, it won't come out. You have to press in and then let it out. So I'll show you guys what that looks like on me. It's pretty easy. Just put it over here, hook it in there, and see, now I can't pull it. I can't take it off no more. And then what pretty much this lever does, you lever it over, ready for the lift, bam, get a new PR. That easy. And then to take it off, I'm about to pass out because I can't breathe, but to take it off, it's really simple. Hit the lever and bam. What are the benefits about getting this belt, a lever belt, as opposed to a prong is like, have you ever seen Larry Wheels or anybody else? You know, you get this lift, you pull like 7,000, you're like, ah, and you finish it, you do that thing and just throw your belt. One of the best feelings ever. And you really can't do that with the prong belt, because in the prong belt, for those who don't know what a prong belt is, it's pretty much like a belt, like a waist belt or a dressy belt. You have to like put the thing in there, do that. It's not the same. You don't get the same satisfaction of going, you know, like a baller, just getting. But I mean, to each their own. Some people don't care about that. I think it's cool. I like it. And yeah, pretty much that's it. That's how this belt works. Those are the features of it. Aside from that, you have the adjustment holes here. There are 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 different adjustments. So if you do lose a little bit of weight or gain a little bit of weight, there is some leeway with these belts. The only annoying thing that I don't like, and I'll start going over the cons now, is that for these belts, you have to have a flathead screwdriver, or you could technically use like a quarter or something, but that's going to be pretty hard because if you tighten it really well, a quarter is not going to get this off. So you have to have like a screwdriver or a small screwdriver flathead to take this out and adjust it. So if you're getting a little fluffy and you forget to adjust it, then you're not going to have a belt that day. Other than that, I mean, it takes a while for you to start getting out of the holes that you're already in. Like right now, the belt is a little bit tight. I am in a cut, so I know eventually once it starts feeling loose and I can't brace as well, I'll just drop it down to the next hole and I'll be good. And honestly, I think that's like the only con about this belt, is that when you're trying to adjust it, you have to have a flathead screwdriver. And aside from that, I mean, honestly, this belt is perfect. I really don't have any problems with it. And that will swing us over to the pros. The pros of this is, honestly, you get a beautiful belt. And when I remember the day that I got this, even the days leading up to it, I was just so anxious to get it and put it all together and wear it to the gym. This is a beautifully made belt. And I honestly feel like if they charged more, people would still buy it, because honestly, just the quality of this is, you know, top notch. You really can't compare the quality of this. It's a really great belt. And I have nothing but great things to say about the guys over at Pioneer Fit. I had like a dozen questions. Well, after I ordered it, I was emailing them, I was DMing them on Instagram, and they were just quick to respond. And then they were showing me updates of the belt. If they saw it on the factory line, then they would send me a picture of it. That way I could see it leading up to it, because I do believe it took about 3 weeks to get it from the day that I ordered it from the day that I got it. And honestly, besides that, I really don't know what else you could ask for. Something for me, having my own business, something that really sticks out is customer service. If you have great customer service, it's gonna go a long way. Aside from having a great quality belt like they make, they have honestly top-notch customer service. They would respond so fast when I would email them or DM them on Instagram. It's literally lightning fast. Anyone else that has a Pioneer Fit belt can tell you the exact same thing, that this belt and this company is absolutely amazing. And honestly, I'm not sponsored by them. They did not pay me. I am still broke. It's coming straight from me. This is a great company, and honestly, if you're looking for a belt, I highly suggest Pioneer Fit. And the last thing that I wanted to talk about was the difference between the Inzer competition and this one. I have also tried SBD, but it was only for like one set, so I really can't speak on it too much. It is a high quality belt, but I feel like those belts are for more serious competitions and like heavy powerlifting, but that's just my opinion. And the thing about this and Inzer, if I'm being 100% honest, if you were to get this belt without customization, it would be the exact same thing as the Inzer belt. Honestly, I think you can order it without customizing it, and it is about the same price. But what separates Inzer and Pioneer Fit is that you can get customization. For some people, they don't care. They just want a belt that works. And if that's you, then by all means, you can go ahead and order Inzer. But if you're thinking about holding something for a long time and something that is tailored for you and something that means something to you, then I honestly think that you should save up the money and get the Pioneer Fit belt. It's honestly a great investment. I have nothing bad to say about it aside from the price, but honestly, that's nothing compared to what I got. And yeah, that is going to complete my review of this belt. If you guys want to check out their website, I'll have it linked in the description box below. Again, I swear I'm not paid by them. My pockets are still empty. But before I go, I want to talk about my brand shortly. Again, this is ASG Athletics. We just started up at the end of last year, and this is our new t-shirt that released not too long ago, last month. If you guys want to check it out, the link, like I said earlier, is in the description box below. We have a lot other, we have hoodies, girl products, other gym related items. So if you guys want to check that out, go ahead and check out the link in the description box below. Thank you guys for watching the review. I really appreciate it. If you like the video and you have a belt yourself and you can attest to what I said, then go ahead and give me a subscription. Give the video a thumbs up. Just give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, drop a comment on anything that you'd like to say about it. And I'll see you guys in the next video, which will be on Wednesday. Thank you guys for watching as always. See you next time.